Hello, everybody. My name is Frigid Hyperion. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. This should be part 5. And joined with me today is my team of friends that have joined me thus far in my journey, Emily, Kale, and Rocky. And I remembered I left a note for myself on my phone. If I remember correctly, it was something about Ember Twin Grav Cannon has shortcut. I think that's where I was intending to go again.
I love this game.
It is a really well-made game. Suit up. I never read that before. That makes sense though. Let's see. What was the sun of the city? A nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. This was back on the Black Hole planet.
Correct.
Nomai.
No. This is on Ember Twin.
Oh, this is on Ember Twin?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Sunless Cities.
Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. So, yeah, I remember that being a really big point of interest. Especially with accessing that lab. So... there they are. And it's going... oh no, it's in front of the sun. Wait. Oh hey, there's the grav cannon. I think I see where the shortcut is.
Nice landing.
I keep telling myself that I was made for fucking space.
Turn your flashlight on.
There we go. Up here? Yeah, it was. Alright. Alright, where was that? Photo mode. If I went this way, I should be fine, yes? There's a lot of cacti down there, I don't like that. Oh wait, I can't even go that way because that's a bunch of rocks. Oh. Okay, that just comes back out, and then... yeah, no ghost matter. What is that down there? It's a torch. That's where I was detected before. Okay. Oh, that's right. This big friggin' cavern. Did I go in here before? Whoa, that is a lot of ghost matter. That is a lot of ghost matter.
I love using the scout as a light source. Personally, you throw it, it emits light.
Not even just like as a light source, but it's just really good for like. It's good for reconnaissance. Yeah. Is this the same? This is the same one, right? I think that's the same part of the building. I love that the ship arrow is seen in the pictures that you take. Oh, shit. Oh, please don't let it be too late. It's too late. Damn. Alright, so that's a race against the clock. Speaking of races against the clock... Alright. Next time I get down here, I cannot be afraid to jump into the deep dark pit. For science. What's this? Stepping Stone Cave? I don't think I've been in here before. I could use some oxygen soon, though. Yep.
Nope.
We're playing Fossil Fish game tonight. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. I won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Alright. So there's an entrance to the anglerfish in Stepping Stone Cave, but I'm guessing that's a race against the clock too. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into the fossil fish cave. Up. I tried to get to the fossil fish through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Target can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Ilex is still the tallest. Fossil fish. Up into fossil fish cave. So unless I find oxygen, I probably won't be able to go looking again. I don't think I'm going to be finding any oxygen in here. Oh, I just saw it.
Oh, you were so close!
You're so close.
I mean, I was correct. I didn't think I was going to get oxygen.
You learned a lot, though.
I did.
There's more to be discovered here.
I race back there. Race back there. Get into that shortcut and go immediately down the pit. I can go to that entrance that was at the very bottom. What I assume is the very bottom. Whoop. Need to get into orbit. There we go. Now for that grav cannon. Wherever it was. There you are. I can go down here. That's Stepping Stone Cave. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go for a long time. sure. Follow the conduit, and it should lead me there, in theory. Look like I can get myself stuck on some cacti very easily, though. Like that. Oh, goody. How the hell? That's like actively repelling it. What the fuck? What? Oh, is it as simple as just waiting until the sand rises high enough? That's not anxiety inducing at all.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like this level.
Is it the claustrophobia?
Yeah.
I mean, the claustrophobia is not that bad. It's the fact of... It's just the concept of running out of time.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be so real, this area took me the longest of all areas.
I believe it. Okay. Whee! Whoa. What the fuck? What was the reason for that?
I don't know.
Warp core. What? What does this do? First. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole station. My hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is the negative amount of time elapsing between entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yaru requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Quite literally. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. It is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Alright. That's confirmed. What else have we got? The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Oh. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute-long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Wait a fucking minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a fucking minute.
Who are you?
What's going on in that?
What the fuck is going on?
What do you think is going on? Tell us, please.
The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's error form. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin.
What do you think's going on, Cameron?
They're taking
What's
their
that
hypothesis and they're trying to create the Ash Twin project. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Okay, that's back on Brittle Hollow. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. A giant deep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. And we can model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Okay. Wow, I'm getting a lot of ship log updates. Oh, hey! I can get out now. What is this, though? Oh. Is this how they were doing their experiment?
Yeah, that's the science factory where all the science is made.
It doesn't work. Alright, but why? I'm missing something. What happens if I put in a blank? Nothing.
Would you like one of us to say something?
Let him figure it out.
Let him cook.
If he wants help, he'll ask.
Let him cook. He's making science, guys.
I'm making science.
Yeah, you're in the science factory.
Anything happen if I put in 2 blanks? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. That doesn't do it.
2 white holes.
This just opens the shutter. Hmm. Wait a second. Looks like it's drawing energy from this. Hmm. That's Giant's Deep. We've got to silence my phone. Alright, that did something. Okay, now power's diverted. Okay. So this is a smaller scale experiment that they had, which was to show that an increase in input of energy leads to a longer interval in which it exits the white hole before entering the black hole. And they are intending to increase the energy by undertaking the Ash Twin project.
Yeah, that's a lot of power.
That is a lot of power. I doubt I'll be able to get back to my ship in time to investigate Ash Twin, but... well, maybe. If I don't fly outside of the orbit first. You, this way. So, am I just gonna create a means to just keep infinitely extending time for myself? Is that what's fucking going on here? Yeah, we'll investigate this tower first.
Before you leave, heal yourself.
Okay. Didn't think I had that much time left, but yeah, I'll heal myself.
Just in case.
Alright, that's a black hole warp core. Oh, this is like the white hole station. Let me guess. It's going to line up with the planet that it's designated for. Like the sun. Sun's not a planet. It's going to line up with the planet it's designated for and warp me. That's what I'm guessing. If there's actually any power. Whoa! Hey, I was right. Oh, and it can just warp me right back to... oh, God. Bye, ship! Oh, bye me. Let's try it again. I didn't get a good look at where I was. It's not Giant's Deep. Oh shit. Return warp status. Charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time and arrival time. So that's to return back. Where is this? That's on Timberhearth. Have I been here before? I feel like I was here before, but I made a wrong move. Some ruins. Land on that cliff over there. Just a little further. Ah, fuck you. What is this? Mining site 2B.
I mean, you're about to not to be in a couple seconds.
Whoa. Oh no, I've been down here before. Ore. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? Completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore. Blah blah blah. Okay. I read as fast as I could.
Yep. Hey, you should look at this one.
That was a productive trip.
No kidding.
That was.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend Science Factory. Nice field trip. Suitable for all ages.
Did end in supernova.
I mean, the majority of these trips is going to end in supernova.
But not all of them.
Not all of them.
That's the fun of it.
So far, the expeditions that haven't resulted in supernova have resulted in premature death.
Yeah, see? Those don't end in supernova. Those end up with the walls inverting your sternum.
Alright, let's equip and let's take a look at the board.
And, like, you know,
Holy hell, that
assuming
was a lot.
flexibility positions that your kneecaps weren't designed to do.
Nomai
Or a
successfully...
chiropractic appointment.
What's that?
Nothing.
The Nomai successfully reproduced a temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Oh. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. Oh, one of them is literally the sun, though. Is it? The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. There's still more to be explored at the Sunless City. That would be the Anglerfish Cavern, Old Settlements. Wow, there's still a lot to be explored in other places. Mostly in the Ash and Ember Twins. So probably... I'll take the mining another time. I do want to explore more of those towers.
Yeah, the twin towers, some would say. Because they're on the twins. So you have an aircraft, don't you? Your spaceship counts as an aircraft.
Rocky.
Sorry.
Okay, this is how we get kicked off of Twitch.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Twitch.
This is also
Twitch
how you...
Sama, we promise we didn't mean it.
Totally meant it. Also, what is that over there? Oh! Oh! Did they build a station to orbit around the sun as a tower destination? Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh, did they? Maybe you should stare directly into the sun. That's a good idea.
Oh, is that a fucking quantum moon? Yep.
Yeah. He's just sitting there, menacing.
Yeah, I got this done. Along its equator. What the hell is that? Oh, is that's the interloper, right?
Wait, you've been there before, right?
Yeah.
You already know what's there.
Yeah. That's the cause for all of the, That's the cause for the sun exploding.
Yeah. Okay.
And that it's all filled with, a lot of ghost matter.
Yeah. Which made the sun explode.
Right. Okay, take this with me. And there goes the ship. How about the other side? Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Good. Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Pi, you know I didn't find that funny. How curious, Raimi. Raimi thinks I'm a gas. I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis, time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ashwin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Raimi found me. The High Energy Lab is building with large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I feel that. Oh, wait, there's more. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. There's another level further down, it seems. I can't get to it currently.
Yeah, you can shoot your scout in there.
True. That's not the scout.
These scouts were made for scouting.
So yeah, there's the warp core.
Yeah.
That is a functioning door there.
Whoa.
Just one side isn't functioning? Well, I guess I'll stay in here for a minute. Oh, hey, there's the ship. What?
Or is it getting a little sandy? No, it's just me. I'm the only one going against the grain. Of course I am.
I don't like sand.
It's coarse, it's irritating, it gets everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Back to my ship so I can refuel and get more oxygen. Why parking this thing not on the equator? Okay, so each of the poles are these solar panels with elevators that are coming from the core. So that one is coming up. That one's also coming up. Okay, that's Timber Hearth. Which one was this? Can't see it yet. It's the one I'm trying to get into, but that door is broken. At least that side of the door is.
He's already so good at driving this ship. I suck at this.
Dude, Jordan, I was made for fucking space exploration.
He was a born space cadet. He was just built different.
I'm always crashing into shit with my ship.
Don't worry, if you crash and you make it out, it's a good landing. If you can, like, pilot the ship again and, like, continue driving it after, it's a great landing.
You stole that.
I did, but it applies in this context.
Look up? How close are you to that sun?
Pretty
Fuck.
fucking.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you should stare directly into it. This will not give you cataracts.
It's too small of a sun to hurt, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, the sun's right there. Go look at the size of that thing.
See where this takes me. I'm guessing based on the symbolism of the towers that this is twin, so it's going to take me over to Ember
Twin Towers? Can I get a Twin Tower shout out?
We just did this!
We already did this bit, Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, when I'm centered on the
So I
sun.
can-
Apparently it wasn't funny the first time, but it was somehow funny the second. Yeah, I guess second time's the charm.
The second tower's the charm, eh?
Second tower's the charm.
There's the quantum moon again.
Oh. Not one, not three, but two.
Going to bed, honey? Okay.
Why'd you say that like a South Park character? Okay.
Okay. I'm good.
That's cool. Okay. Going to bed's bad. Okay.
Well, that's not the way I thought it was going to.
What is happening? What am I
Or is it
looking
getting
at?
awfully sandy in here?
Help! Oh my god, I'm having a panic attack. I gotta leave the call.
Oh,
my
God.
Oh my god.
Is it from like looking at him in like?
Okay,
whatever
he's
perspective?
on ground. I thought he was floating out in space for a second.
He is.
Yeah. Now imagine if he
No.
What's
wasn't wearing
that?
his space
There's
suit.
gravity. There's sweet,
Oh.
sweet gravity.
There's always gravity.
Gravity's not
Just
got him.
lesser and more. Why did he go back into the sand? But
I don't know.
I
We're
don't know,
good.
but it's
We're good.
wide.
I like having up and down. Not having up and down makes me scared.
Yeah, but in space, up and down are relative.
Up and down do not exist in space.
That's incorrect.
Up and down is whatever you want it to be.
Up and down is relative to you, Jordan.
Yeah.
There's no up or
How do
down.
you know what's up and down?
There's no such thing as up and down in space.
Yeah.
The goal is downwards.
Man, you should play Subnautica. At least you'll have a good sense of what's up and down.
Oh fuck, Subnautica! Holy
Subnautica's
shit!
not scary. Subnautica's
It's
just
not scary.
water. It's just water. It's not space.
Yeah, it's water.
just
It's
water.
wet. It's wet. It's liquid. It gets everywhere.
It's better than
I'm not
sand.
afraid of a little puddle, bro.
Yeah. Y'all ever just
Fucking
like get
puddle?
into a Reaper Leviathan and stab it to death with a
I
third?
don't care how big your puddle is. I can go splash in it and be okay. Space is a lot bigger.
Oh. We did it.
Okay,
Keep
Timber
getting
Hearth again, I guess. Okay.
Space is really big, and it keeps getting bigger.
No! We're
Yeah,
not
well,
finishing that,
At
Jordan.
least now you know what's up and down.
Up and down is, where towards seafloor or towards surface in the water. Like, chill.
It's
What
towards
is
this
up
surface,
and down in
away from
space,
nothing.
bro? There's no up and down in space.
Again, it's just relative to you. If you look up, that's up to you at the moment.
If you look up, you could be looking down for all you know. What are you talking about? You're upside down.
it
If you look up
depends.
while you're hanging upside down, then where are you
I
looking?
mean, the planet rotates, so like you could be upside down now.
What planet? You're in space.
This
You
planet
guys
is
don't
like even
understand.
the planet.
You guys just can't comprehend space.
You know, we're the ones who completed this game. Or
Yeah.
are in the midst of completing it. You're the one who stopped.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
respect space. You guys clearly don't understand space.
What do you mean? I respect space.
You can
I
respect
respect
my
personal
space,
space.
and
I respect space
go-
enough to complete this.
You can respect my space over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Twin. Whoa, gnarly.
My gratitude for the latest shipment to Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks and our final safety check. To protect mostly from sand. Because that would really fuck up a power source or whatever it's supposed to be. Whoa. Is this like a zero? No. Oh, this is like an ore deposit.
It's a big boring hole. See what I did there? Boring.
Oh.
You're boring.
Hmm?
Hi, Lucy. Okay, that's just when I started. Lucy, you're not helping. That's how it mines.
Whoa.
I was gonna have a seizure looking at this.
Oh, this is... I'm still amazed by how much or the... Oh, no, I read this. Then I came up here. Okay. Need to conserve my remaining fuel for what's necessary. Whoa. Oh. If there's anything I learned in playing Metroid Prime is that jumping is always faster.
Yep. Gotta go
The
back.
problem is
Which
that
your
it
jump
uses
is
fuel.
faster than reloading.
That's enough.
Or you could spend that last bit of fuel to jump into space. I'm just saying. Really cool. It would look really cool. Oh. Okay.
Let's go this way. Actually, you know what? I want to go
My
back to
god,
my
they
ship.
turned the Ash Twin bald.
Turn to my ship. Get more fuel, and then go down there and
Uh-oh.
explore for what little time I have left.
I don't think you can do that. Your body's about to be explored by a bunch of neutrinos.
I hear the song, eh? I guess it's all about to end.
Yeah. The song
Do you
is
know what
called
happens when this
and
song
it plays
ends?
till the end times come. You'll never guess what happens during the end times.
It just does the same thing. Oop.
I don't really understand how you track progression in this game.
Everything's in the ship log.
And
Also,
it's information.
Your progression
Information is your
stored in your
progression.
brain. Your little crane.
What a
going on.
view.
That's really fucking
Yeah.
cool, actually. Whoa!
Okay, I guess we're teleporting away.
Oh my gosh!
I guess we're escaping death for a couple more seconds.
What happens if you teleport back?
Dead.
Try it.
Death.
No, I can't. Not
Nope.
too much gravity.
I love gravity.
You all need to stop making Twin Towers jokes. God damn it.
Okay.
My brother chimed in on it too.
Oh.
Good. I hope he makes enough for the two of you.
It is.
Also, learned a lot that one.
I did.
Yeah. He also exploded there.
Lucy? I love my cat. So am I able to... See if I can find that warp right away.
You should like roll. Do a barrel roll.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Where is... That's not it. There you are. I'm not able to get in there right away, right?
Let's find out.
This isn't propped up.
Yeah,
And
that thing
that's-
pops up after you come out of it and tells you, like,
That return is ready. That's what I got, so... Let's see, so... I hit the tower, that took me to Giant's Deep.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, got a little toasty there.
It's like fun in the sun, but like in the sun.
Fun inside of the sun.
Yes. Man, I wonder what happens when you fly into the sun. We should test that out in the science factory, where all the science is made.
I feel like you've said that multiple times, and Emily and Kale have both gotten on your case for saying it.
The science factory? Or the you should fly into the sun.
The you should fly into the sun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a cool experiment.
I want to see what that station is. But I feel like I'll be able to find out what it is by teleporting to it. So the first tower that comes out of the sand is one I cannot access without finding a lower entrance. There goes the interloper. So it's this one. Because, yeah, that's the door, and this side is broken. And this is the second one. And I can't really do anything with that either until a bit later. Also, yes, I'm flying backwards.
Nothing could
Is there anything he
possibly.
can't do?
Nothing could possibly go wrong with flying
Would he
backwards
perhaps
on
do a
the.
barrel roll as a demonstration of his prowess?
I'm sure that counts.
Okay. Can he do the coolest trick of them all? The one where you fly directly
Ooh.
into the sun?
What? You didn't know I could turn the headlights on and off?
No,
No way.
not what I was saying. Ooh, to.
Turn on the sun.
I agree. He should turn on the sun.
It doesn't take that much effort, but you flirt enough, yeah, the sun gets dark.
You shouldn't be flirting with your son. Fucking sick. Go.
No,
That's why.
You ran into that one.
fell into that one, yeah.
Oh.
There's that one. I think I tried to warp with this, except the sand got in the way, unless it's supposed to. Just kind of walk along the equatorial path here, I guess. Speaking of headlights. So that's got to be the twins. Not sure what that one is. That one, actually, that one has to be the sun. Which would make sense. That scenario.
When is our sun
high-
gonna blow up?
Huh?
When is our sun gonna blow up?
We.
Several
I think
billion
our
years
sun
from
is
now.
where you set things on fire.
I was
That's what
gonna
our sun
say
is,
we
right?
we don't have to worry about that.
Our sun has already used up about half of
So
its
60%.
gas.
It's used up 60% of its fuel, and it's roughly like, you know, it's in the billions, right? But yeah, it's like 60% finished in lifetime. It's actually one of the longer lasting ones because of its small size
Oh right.
and low temperatures relative to everything else. Larger stars tend to burn out and go supernova quicker, right? So because our stars like
nerdy
so
friends.
small, like,
And no random shit like that. Now I can sleep better at night.
yeah, don't worry about it. Won't happen in your life. Probably,
Yeah.
probably go.
This
extinct
is why I
before
don't have
that.
kids. I don't want to make this their problem.
What? No, humans will go extinct before the sun goes supernova.
What's gonna kill us off then?
Don't worry about it.
A lot of things. Climate change.
Climate change or each other? Or Donald Trump? Which one?
Who knows, man.
So,
One
each
of them.
other.
Oh.
One of these days, a coronavirus will come by that actually.
COVID 20.
Revenge of the
COVID
Rona.
will come in and it will like kill everything.
I
But
say
yeah, you know, biological
there's
weapon
not
of mass
really a
destruction,
reason to worry
nuclear
until there's a
weapon of
reason
mass
to worry.
destruction, climate change in general. Right. You know,
I'm
running
not,
out of
look,
oil.
I'm not worried, Cameron. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, running out of oil would kind of suck. Right?
Diddy running out of oil would suck? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You can't ever run out of oil. Well, I guess you probably got it all confiscated.
Well, it's not
What do
so
they do?
much
Wait,
running
what do
out
they
of
do
oil
with all
as
of
it is
the?
they
What do they
preserve
do
it,
with all of the
unfortunately,
oil?
They had to
the
fill up
value.
all the police evidence lockers in the county because it's evidence.
They just have like a fucking oil tanker.
The Diddy tanker.
Good
The
God.
Diddy.
That's outside the county
Yeah,
sheriff's
we'll
office.
call it the spank tank.
No. Ow. Oh my God, that hurt. That really
Yeah.
fucking hurt.
Bro.
As soon as he
Turned
was
into a
convicted,
potato.
you know all the cops went crazy and had a Diddy party in the office
Crazy.
with all that oil.
I feel like that'd be irony. Ow.
It'd be oily, actually.
My knees.
I think that's oily.
Alright, so this is Timber Hearth.
Oily.
Another dead Nomai.
That's just a pleasant corpse.
Your stream is blocking my
Oh, shit.
inventory on RuneScape, bro.
That sounds like a you problem.
Like, why is it there?
I don't
How do
know.
I get it off? Turn light. How do I turn it off? I don't want streams on. Room light. Whatever. I didn't even need an inventory. The hackers are just gonna steal it anyways.
That's the spirit. Whoa.
Whoa.
Apparently I can walk through the fucking sand.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Alright, so this is Brittle Hollow. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the Whitehole station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehole station is the model for... Oh, I think I've read this before, actually. Yeah, I've read this before. So this takes me to Brittle Hollow. Oop, oop, oop. And I'll come back to this. Get up this way. This was Giant's Deep. forgot the gravity here is really high.
God, I love this planet so much. This does not give me anxiety at all.
Sorry that I did leave the stream.
It's just water, Kale.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a little bit of water, you know?
You know
No,
what? I should
this-
start.
This is definitely one of the most fucked planets. I agree with Caleb.
No, I like Dark Bramble. That one's really fun.
I'm gonna kill Rocky in his sleep. Actually,
What do you
You
mean?
had a chance.
they're going to test the
No,
memory
but he
statues
was
tonight.
playing Magic
Flock
with
says it
me.
could be dangerous, so we can't come. What if we didn't use the door and stuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lamey, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see it later test.
Notice how the writing is buffer, so it's probably written by a child.
You mentioned that last time.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
you're a broken record, Rocky. We love you.
Crazy?
Something flying to the
God
sun.
damn it.
God damn it, Jordan.
It's just like this planet's Cameron's worst fucking nightmare with the not being able to jump.
It really is.
Yeah.
Again, like, playing fucking Metroid Prime, like, jumping is essential to moving faster.
Yeah. And then we decided, why not double the gravity?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see what else I can find out. But no, I came this way, so... Let's go this way now. This would be the sun tower. Any alternate entrance? Is this where the chamber is? Hmm. I am really good at wandering far away from the sun tower.
Whoa, was that next?
Hello.
Oh, hey, Cat.
And how we're like, it's next, and then Cameron's like, "Hi, cat."
Yeah, it's me.
By cat, you mean like Lucy or Milo,
I
right?
don't know why. I thought I heard Cat's voice.
We are very similar. I can see.
You think so?
Yeah, they sound exactly alike. You could totally make that jump, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're cut.
Yeah. There's seriously like, there's got to be something on these rocky outcroppings. Hmm.
Uh-oh. Guys, in space, the air is lava. Last thing you want to do is use air as propellant when the air is made out of lava. And the sun is going to explode.
Hmm.
Okay, well,
I have no
You got
idea
the
if that was
super
due to
no-go
oxygen or if that was due to my knees.
guys. I don't think your knees were supposed to bend like that.
Probably not, but the gravity was super low. Now, let's test if I obtain the same oxygen. Let's see if I obtain the same injury by falling from the same height, but on Giant's Deep instead. Actually, hang on. Did I get anything from that? Lunar mode. No. I guess I can go explore that. Or I could try and be daring and land on the sun station.
You should do it. Actually, like that would be like a real test of skill to cement your position as like the captain of the spaceship extraordinaire
As the
on the
captain.
USS Spaceship Extraordinaire Enterprise.
Captain.
I'm way off. Oh, it is definitely Nomai. I saw the symbol.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, he flew into the sun, guys. He did. He flew into the
He did
sun.
it.
think
No way.
think the gravity is a little too strong for me to navigate accurately.
Yeah, it is the strongest source of gravity in the solar system. Right, like if Giant's Deep was a lot, like the sun is like Giant's Deep on crack.
Right.
But if the crack was made out of like helium and hydrogen.
Wait. Suit first.
Safety first.
Let's go explore Dark Bramble.
Yeah, we should explore Dark Bramble.
Where are you going?
What is this gift you sent me? What is this? Where did you
It's
even
fake.
find this? This is just what your average Canadian does every morning. I'll have you know. This is cultural appropriation. You're not allowed to send that gift again.
It's like cultural appropriation to take a shot of maple syrup like it's whiskey.
So I had to step
That's
away for a
diabetic.
little bit there. Have you been to the anglerfish?
Not yet, no.
No.
Okay.
It might be something I do next. I do want to take a look at Dark Bramble, though, because I don't think I've looked at it extensively before.
And explore Dark Bramble.
Where do I land?
That's the neat part.
Anywhere.
You don't. You just crash
We'll find a
directly
nice,
into
cozy
it.
spot to park this nice, cozy ship.
I mean, that opening does look big enough for my ship to pass through.
Oh,
Or you
I
could
was
go
just
in.
saying you should crash land. Nobody should land ever.
Yeah, no one's watching. Except for all of us.
The hell? Oh, is that just
Yeah,
a...
actually, I'm really confused by that.
Is that a...
It just looks a lot farther away than it is. Like, sorry, it looks closer than it is.
Yeah, but it totally
Landing,
flew
or
through
are
the
we
bark
driving it?
on one of those shots. Like,
Is that a white hole in there? Ow.
Oh, whoopsie.
Ah, autopilot. I didn't need that anyway.
Time to look out the
cockpit. I didn't
blowtorch.
need that anyway.
Clearly not. Based on my first
Yeah,
exploration.
That was iconic.
Now what does this button do? Vroom. There's nothing really interesting to look at out here anyway in terms of exploration, so fuck it, I guess. Whoa.
Wait.
Oh, hello! Well, I'm dead. Wait, what?
I love Dark Ramble.
Was that legitimately a death?
It's like Subnautica, but without the water. That's why it's so fun for you, right?
That did spook me a little bit. Shit.
Yeah, it's like Subnautica without the water. And just the murderous giant fish. Right?
Hmm.
You know, it's got spaceships, it's got giant murderous fish trying to eat you.
10 out of 10.
Alright. Back to Ember Twin. Shit. Every time. Suit. I just take the suit for granted, apparently. Hello, tower. Am I caught? I was caught on trees. Best pilot in the world, everybody, I promise.
Okay, you got this.
Let's see the gravity cannon. I could go up in here? Oh no, this wasn't the stepping stone cave. Oh. Oh dear. Alright, that's the high energy lab. Should be stepping stone cave.
called angular fishes because they're so kind and friendly and nice. Right, guys?
Yep. Can confirm. And I'm a marine biologist. You know,
Don't you hate the
studying to
ocean?
be. Yes, and
Well, you know what Sun Tzu said, know thy enemy.
exactly. Also, I can be afraid of something and also
Go
find
to
it
Stepping Stone
fascinating.
Cave and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. Up into Fossil Fish Cave. What? Confused.
Give us a cool fun fact about anglerfish.
Stepping Stone Cave. Then up. Suppose it would help if I knew where Anglerfish Cave was. Not there. Now, right, I remember where I am.
Hey, look, we found the angular fish.
The overlook for it, at least.
Hey, we found it.
Oh my god, that is terrible. That is...
Dead baby.
Oh. Whoever was it?
What, dead child?
Whoever was it when we ended up last time as the anglerfish? Or whoever was it last time. Okay. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Son of a bitch.
What? What is it, little fish?
I can't go in with the fucking ship. I have to go in this. Oh no.
Is that what that means?
Oh.
Go in raw. You know, yeah, we gotta go in without the ship. You gotta park. I mean, at least the planet has free parking, right? Right?
What is this? I don't think I saw this.
Look at that scroll.
Anglerfish study. A long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey, or lure. An update, Malore. While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Oh good, and now there's one in fucking...
To be fair, I'd probably die of starvation too if I was trapped on a planet where the only food source was cacti and I didn't have opposable thumbs.
And now there is a fucking bramble seed on, Hearth.
On what? Yep.
So... I'm gonna go inside the grab cannon now, with my remaining time.
Launch your ship into the sun.
Also, after this run, I need to run to the bathroom. The shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. The Sunless City. Okay.
Ship log updated.
Oh, no my spacesuits. Oh, is that how they navigate? Oh, Clary, I fear our situation may be dire. Pie, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pie and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pie and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. poke pie. Come back to me safely, my friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Gee, I hope they sure are safe. This is a hell of a view.
Ooh. Okay, so this is to launch. Center is to return. What is the right? Uh-oh.
Look behind you when you do the thing on the right.
Look behind me?
See?
Oh! Pulls me back in, okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, now you're gonna crash.
Woo!
Yeah. That one's on you, Cameron.
I mean, I felt like in that
one's on you.
situation I wasn't going to do gracefully anyway, so...
Okay, this is a new ship, and a captain pilots ships from all walks of life.
Technically, this is the same one as before.
All walks of life, including
Okay.
ones that aren't even genetically compatible with yours.
Like I said, I do need to go to the bathroom, so I will be back in a few minutes. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back.
Alright, let's see here. There was a space station out there that had a probe launcher, and that blew up.
I love blowing things up. That's like the number one, produced product at the science factory. Like, who the hell builds a science factory without the intention of blowing things up?
Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper's surface. Nomai children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. Blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish were blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. And as a parent, I'd be horrified if my kid was hanging around a fossil with a fucking pit inside of its mouth.
Yeah. But I mean, it looks cool.
Uh-huh. So there's a lot that I'm missing with the Quantum Moon because it's really disjointed over here.
Yeah.
That was Poke and Pie near the ruptured core.
Yeah. Well, now you know what. Now you know their fates, and now you know every time you read a ship log or whatever that says Poke or Pie. Now you know what became of them.
Hmm. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, are we recalling the ship again?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, it had its own black hole warp core.
Yeah, that's to like teleport it back to the launch pad. Which is like great attention to detail.
I wonder if I can launch this and have this land on the station on the sun. Probably not, but...
That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, though. It's worth a shot. And what's the worst that can happen? You die and get sent back to the Timber Earth?
Fuck!
Okay. I guess hitting Ash Twin is also pretty bad.
Goated response.
Oh my god.
What's the worst that can happen, Rocky says?
What's the worst that can happen? And then you die.
And I fucking graze Ash Twin and fucking lose my light support.
Yeah, that sometimes happens when you crash land into a planet at max.
I didn't crash land into it. I more or less just like grazed it going at full speed.
Yeah, well, you know, you went like into the planet with your rocket ship.
Yeah.
And if the rocket ship isn't going back into orbit, it's a crash landing.
We just fly past the twins constantly.
I do. I'm good at just flying past planets in general.
That is what you do in rocket ships.
Yeah, more or less. I know part of it is that I'm rushing things, so I'm being a little more careless with,
Honestly, Cameron, like, how often do you, like, have to fly your spaceship out of a planet more than once? Think about it. Like, the most you ever do is go back to refuel and resupply. Right? You know, to heal and, like, refuel your jetpack. And then you just go back to doing whatever you were doing before, right?
Left.
Alright, we're gonna do this for science. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Nope. Okay.
Nice.
You know, he hit the
Nice
sun.
job.
That was pretty funny. Yeah, that was a really close flashback.
I mean, it is entirely possible, but I need to find a way to get onto the sun station.
Yeah, perhaps if you took another shot with the rocket.
Hmm.
I'm sure there's an easier way than what I'm trying to do.
Perhaps.
Let's take a break from that for now. Let's go back with the quantum moon locator.
Gonna do some quantum moon science.
Yeah. Back to Ember Twin!
You could
What is
not live
going
with your own
on?
failure. And where did that bring
Where
you?
did that bring
Back
you?
to me.
Back to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Are we? Yeah, we're good.
Hey, has he floated into the sun yet?
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's not going into the sun again.
If I go into the sun now, like at this position, then the fucking twins are fucked as well.
Yeah, so for some reason... Well, I mean, you know... Yeah, I guess. You should send the twins into the sun. That'll be really cool.
It's Dark Bramble. That's that.
Yep, Denver Harbor, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, behind the sun.
It is.
But what if Giant's Deep was the sun?
This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Mallory, and kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while constantly observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is.
Mew. Hey, look, it's the quantum moon.
I see it, yeah.
Now you see me, now you don't. See? Now you don't.
I see what I can do.
Oh.
Also, that's something else over here. Church research notes, property of Church. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hell, and the new astronaut's translator's tool would be nice to have handy about now. Take that.
Oh, light a campfire.
I'm gonna head out. I
Okay,
do
later.
love watching Cameron play this game, however, I am getting really tired very quickly.
Fair enough. I will upload this when it's ready, so.
Good night.
Good night.
Later.
Quantum moon locator
No.
is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, and I just discovered the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend. So, this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added the marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels.
Spooky. We should find this quantum moon.
I don't think the quantum
Different
moon specifically is of interest, but rather where this supposed 6th planet is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, cool. I love static.
Now we can't see anything. Yep, signal lost.
But as soon as I enter it, it just goes away. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's land and take a look at my board then.
Perfect landing, 10 out of 10. Nothing was damaged, and therefore it is a perfect landing.
Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location.
Yeah, you've been to Lake Bed Cave, right?
I have, yeah. I'm just trying to think of what else there could be to explore there, but at the same time, I was running low on oxygen, so I couldn't really sit there to figure it out.
Yeah, you had to like skedaddle before you suffocated to death.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out what the game wants me to do with the shuttle.
What if you took another shot into the sun?
I would die.
How many times can I convince you to fly into the sun?
Willingly fly into the sun? No. No more times.
No more times. Oh, well, it was... You know what? I'll take the amount of times that I already convinced you to fly into the sun. And I'll take the bonus point for making you fly into Ember Twin. No, sorry, Ash Twin.
Ash Twin. No, that was just poor timing on my part.
Yes, but you did hit Ash Twin with your rocket ship, so I'll take the win.
There it is.
Guys, we found it. The Quantum Moon.
Even
As mysterious.
What?
Oh, it's gone.
Even if I take my eyes off it in the map, it disappears?
Apparently. I didn't know that, but now I do. Apparently, the all-seeing eyes of God cannot stop the Quantum Moon from disappearing, as it seems.
Apparently not. I do want to go Giant Deep again to take a look at that station and orbit around it.
Yeah, the gravity of the situation.
What the fuck?
Didn't.
Now that makes sense.
Don't worry, Cameron. At the end of the day, everyone's always flying into the sun when the sun is supernova. Inevitably. Like it or not, you will fly into the sun by the end of this loop.
You're not
Or
wrong.
I should say, the sun should fly into you, but in space it's relative, so does it really matter? Man, I hope they don't charge too much for parking.
Oop.
Oops. I hope this ship doesn't drift away.
Oh well.
Yeah, come on. What else are you gonna do with it? Refuel and heal? Like, come on.
How do I get inside? Ah, here we go. Launch module. Control module. Probe tracking module. Aha.
It's blank. There's nothing there.
It's destroyed, not blank. Music got very serious. These again. Lucy, I'm really getting annoyed with you here.
That's actually really funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Kasaba. Till Privet and Mallow, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mel and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Hidea may feel responsible. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Fuck. Still in orbit around Giant Deep. Where the fuck? Over here. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Uh-oh. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. And I'm right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as far as it can. As fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love.
Warms my heart.
Yes.
God, they're all nerds.
Whoa. Lucy, seriously pissing me off. Oh, I need to go back. Hang on.
Gotta read those.
Lucy, down. "17 minutes, 20 seconds ago. 17 minutes, 26 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project.
Interesting.
Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated." What?
Interesting.
So this is when the cannon fired and subsequently broke apart. Because it went above that power setting. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected.
Gee, I sure hope the sun don't explode in 5 minutes.
Orbital probe cannon damage report. Several structures, severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Somewhat missing.
Yes.
Probe tracking module is detached. but is still in orbit around Giant Deep. This was launch module. Okay, so I can't get through there at all.
Have you tried? You know, your ship's only like 23 meters away.
Yes, Rocky. Where do you think I'm going next?
The landing pad? Oh, what do you know? It got caught between like two little thingamajigs on the thing.
That's part of it. There. No, that's still part of it.
No, that's still the...
That's just still the cannon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, uh-oh.
Well, do what I can with what little time I have left.
I think this one might explode.
We finished building the final orbital cannon module and ready to send it into orbit around Giant Deep for assembly. The two tracking systems, one reframes.
Yo, it's Hale again. Couldn't sleep?
I'd rather watch this while I'm heading that way. Because I'm excited to know what Cameron's finding out.
Cameron's exploring the orbital probe cannon from Giant Deep.
Ooh.
And the sun's about to explode.
Oh, this is where I land.
Good time to get flashbang. You joined at a good time to get flashbang by the sun.
Okay. I am going to be muting most of this time.
That's okay. I also did some more digging into the quantum moon. Not much, though.
And here we have.
Oh,
our
quick
giant
question. Does Cameron have the DLC?
No.
foot. I don't think so.
Should have the DLC.
Now let him finish the base game before he worries about the DLC.
Oh, I'm not telling him to worry about the DLC. I just think he should have it because it's a really cool part of the game.
Yeah.
Now, this piece of the cannon, if I'm assuming it's part of the cannon, is jumping in and out of the atmosphere of Giant's Deep.
Yeah. Means you gotta track it down. You gotta find it.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh, look, it's a bramble seed.
It is a bramble seed. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's both matter.
Thanks, game.
Whoa.
I must be going the right
You
way
know-
if the game is reminding me of tutorials. Despite
Did
the
you
fact
know you can use the jetpack booster to go faster and higher? Pepperidge Farm knows. What else are they hiding from us?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Look at that giant thingamajig. Isn't it beautiful? It's so gross and ugly. I love it.
Plug to the left here. Yes, I'm aware. What the hell is this thing? Oh. Okay.
Yep. Campfire, recording device. There's a fuel tank back there.
Trip
too.
4, entry number whatever. Crashes 2. Forwarding crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah, yeah! All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant's Deep. You just got feldsparred.
Absolute mad lad.
That was one of my...
Did he just verb himself?
he did.
Yep.
That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Dawson about this one. Guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Oh, fuck.
Bramble, here I come. And I love Dark Bramble. Isn't Dark Bramble great?
Alright, so Dark Bramble basically is... That's not what I wanted. Basically is home to these anglerfish.
Yes, that is what it is.
And it selects planets to basically raise more anglerfish. The big question is...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hell. There it is. Big question is... Does the ghost matter here have anything to do... with the anglerfish, or is that just coincidence?
That's a good question. Man, I wonder where ghost matter comes from.
I don't know why it's switching between controller and keyboard buttons. Oh.
Yeah, that's Gabbro's ship. Somewhere in the water.
It's not even on something, it's just floating.
Yep.
Ah, here we go.
No,
hell?
About to get sent to the stratosphere.
Yeah, that's what these are for.
Yeah, that's why they got the little tornadoes.
in case of tornado. How many Nomad do you think were reported to the OSHA before they had to install those?
Oh. 11 minutes 9 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Okay, I read that already. Wait, what?
Wait, log updated. No, you didn't.
Yara says there was a problem with you. Why is my right stick acting up? No, I read this.
Apparently the ship log updated. So.
Couldn't say as to why. I read that already.
I love gravity.
Brittle Hollow.
Might as well re-put that projection.
I might as well, yeah.
Either that or you have to fly all the way back here to make it.
Pinoy, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and she somehow sank down beneath the current. Pinoy, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Sava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself, using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giants deep here at Brittle Hollow's southern observatory, and it reveals one object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
You should go there.
I should go there.
You should go there. This is where they do the sciencing in the science factory with all the science people.
Yes, Rocky. So with this... Why is my right stick acting up? What the fuck?
Funky. I don't know, this planet's looking about as brittle as it looks hollow.
One at the gravity cannon. Whatever that was. There it is.
Hey, yo, gravity cannon? Southern Observatory. This is really trippy.
It is. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the piece that brings you there might already crumbled into the black hole.
I see that. Oh, that's not where I want to go. That's where I want to go. Or not? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a piece of armor. Right. It's not.
Get caught a few kids by the wall.
Let's try this again. Also...
Uh-oh. Hope that wasn't anything important.
not that it matters.
I think the sun might be exploding.
I think this is going to be my last trip because I'm getting annoyed with my controller acting up. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. I don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand that they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. South Pole.
Yeah. Quantum moon shenanigans.
That is good to know.
Man, it'd be great if you could get to the quantum moon.
Nope.
To verify these. To verify these. Whoops.
And all the celestial bodies burning up from the supernova.
Yeah. Makes you really think, eh?
Flash.
Kaboom.
But, yeah.
You should put a marker for the South Pole Observatory so that you know where to go next.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff in that notepad app that I have on my phone so I remember for next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
All right.
So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully we'll be able to play this again soon. New schedule. I should have an easier time with scheduling stuff like this, but we'll see. Otherwise, go check out my YouTube content. I have a bunch of Metroid Prime stuff, as well as the other 4 parts to Outer Wilds, as well as an entire library of D&D stuff. And yeah, hopefully I will be streaming more regularly. I just need to get the drive to get streaming again. So, thank you all so much. Once again, we'll see you next time.